Meow.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
What? Meow.
How's it going, everyone? My name is SwingPoynt, and welcome to...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Trying to talk. Welcome to what is quickly becoming one of my favorite games ever, the Stanley Parable. This is the third part. We have gotten 2 endings so far. We got it like an actual ending, I think.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
And then we got another ending in where I didn't know what the heck was going on. Kind of blew my mind. It was the first one we played. But I heard that there is all sorts of funsies going on in the broom closet.
There was not a single person here either. Feeling a
Tips are not
wave
getting
of
fired.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I'll just let it ball up inside you, take it up. It's so true. Okay, broom closet. What's up, buddy? I'm supposed to open you and go inside you because it's supposed to be hilarious.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around
That's
and
a lie.
got back on track.
I'm staying in. What's going on, guys? You told me something's funny in here.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Okay. There's gotta be a reason. Come on. Come on, what you got for me, guy?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
FA? What does that mean? Well, I'm just gonna stay in here.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Why?
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Come on. What is it? Hello?
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
The narrator's really protective of his story.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Fuck! You guys got me! Damn it! Shit!
Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
What? How did the game know that you guys did that in the
I've
comments?
come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
What?
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
What am I listening to?
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
No! I'm not leaving! You can't make me! Okay, fine, it's over.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look,
Fungus?
you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky.
Okay.
I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Aw, don't be like that, man. Come on. Just play with me in the broom closet. Come on. Really? Come on. Fine. Well, I thought that was going to be an ending all in itself. Well, here's the boss's office. I'm going this way. Nope, never mind. Can I go this way? Ooh, what's this? Executive bathroom? Yes, sir. Oh, come on. Huh. Well, I totally thought the broom thing was going to be an ending, so I was not expecting to keep playing here. Let's see what we got.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
It looks so different.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Keypad?
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
So secret.
But of course,
2845.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Let me in. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, right here.
You can't fix stupid.
Boof. Boof. I did
But
it.
incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code
Whoa.
by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. Well, let's just see what's going on over here. Now, that boss's office looks completely different than it did when we played the first time. It was before there was like panda bears attacking things, or maybe they were getting killed. I can't remember. Either way, I remember a panda bear and it was spooky. Let's go downstairs, huh?
I pressed it.
How are you doing today? Post comment down below on how you're doing today.
What?
That's not an ending, is it? No, that'd be stupid. Come on. Yeah, we're still
deeper
going.
into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Ooh.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
I don't know.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh, I'm excited. Oh, God damn it. Man, anything with the remote tiniest of jump scares, it gets me. Like,
Stanley
in my
walked
ears.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Or did I? Ooh. I know, the mind control facility sounds kind of cool, though. Oh, I don't know. Oh, fine, I'll do the mind control facility. I just want to see what it is. It sounds so cool. Is this the button that's been controlling my life?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
That is a lot of TV.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
You bet we do, buddy. Can I head back? Nah, we're not gonna worry about heading back. We're gonna see what's going forward. We gotta continue for the sake of the story, as the narrator would say. We can't be a douche to the narrator. He's the guy who makes this whole thing funny. So let's see. So this one's cameras, huh?
Now,
Whoa!
the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Whoa! That's weird. Where am I? Does it follow me or does it follow my desk? Because if it follows me, one of these should be moving. Do you? Oh. Okay, pay attention. 400, 427, 427, right there. There it is. Let me look at it. Come on, bring it back. Oh. Sure enough, there's my work area. Oh, it doesn't seem to be moving with me. So, oh God, this is so creepy. I mean, it totally makes sense now with the narrator and the controlling my life thing. But I totally defy him all the time. Men's bathroom.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
Maybe.
That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Would you rather be in a shitty job and hate it, or be in a shitty job and not know any better?
No.
Think about that for a second.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
Yep.
Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
I don't know.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I don't know. I feel like we're
Here
gonna...
was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Really?
Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And
All
as
of
the
it?
cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Are we gonna save
For
the world?
he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay. So if my mind is being controlled, how come it's not being controlled right now? Or is it being controlled right now to make me want to turn it off, which would actually... I don't know, man. Like, everything's disabled, but is this all just a trap if my mind's being controlled? Is any of this real? I don't know. These numbers don't seem to be doing anything other than going boopity boop 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 boop. Ooh, the big red button. No, big red button doesn't do anything? Fine, just get to the facility, power, swing point, and touch it. Boof. Wait, what? Do I gotta touch these in order? Mind control is idle, awaiting input. I'm going for it. Let's go. Wow. Got a nice little chunk of code sitting up there. I don't know what it says or what it means. I don't know anything about code. Okay, I know.
At last he found the source of the room's power. He knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
I don't trust it. Do I want to put it on or do I want to put it off? Because if the mind control is the Mr. Dude Man, then turning it off would be what he wants. Right? Or maybe he's stuck too and he wants it off. He's working with me. No, that wouldn't make sense. Would it make sense? On. What'd I do?
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
I did.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
No!
Control?
No! I wanted it.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can
Mind
do.
control systems.
You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Fine!
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh, God!
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Why would you do that?
Until detonation, then, let's say, 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
You're dead!
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
I'm working on it.
This is much better than what I had in
my
mind.
God.
What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
my God.
Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
I don't know either.
What's
1,
that?
2, 3, 4, 5.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
Why are you being so
I'm in a
mean?
good mood.
There's a
You're gonna
5.
die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Uh-huh.
I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Oh my God!
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich.
Shut
I
up!
hate to see it go.
I'm trying to...
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it.
Button
I'm
hints.
going to
Oh,
put
God.
some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Thank you.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley.
One.
Time doesn't grow on
Give me
trees.
more hints. Ah!
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is
Ah!
it that you have no idea where you're going or
I
what you're
know!
supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
Yes!
I mean, look at you. Running from button to button,
Shut up!
screen to screen, clicking on every
I
little
don't
thing in
even
this
know.
room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button.
Fuck
or
you.
this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
I don't know.
Say that, Stanley. That this video game can be beaten?
Yes.
Won, solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley.
Quit being
Your aims
mean.
are quite a disappointment.
Oh, I broke it.
But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
Okay, big
You're
red
only
button.
still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
Re-enter
This is not a
passcode.
challenge.
I don't
It's a
know the
tragedy.
passcode.
You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
I don't even know
Take a
what
look
to
at the clock,
do.
Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending.
I've been
Just
trying
you
to press all the buttons.
Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
I'm gonna
Another
die. I'm
choice.
gonna die.
Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me,
Like,
I
nothing's
will
giving me
every
any
second
hints.
of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Is that it? Guys lose. Is that it? Goodbye, poof. Let's go poof. Oh my god!